Hi, this is Hafizur Rahman, lecturer of English, Government Sheikh Fuzilatun-Nisa Mujib Mohila College, Tangai. Dear students, hope all are safe and sound by the grace of Almighty Allah. In my last class, I discussed a topic from English second part, changing sentence. Dear students, today again I am going to discuss the same topic. Dear students, I believe if you follow my class from first to last, then you must be benefited. Okay, dear students, let's not more talk and enjoy the class. Okay. Today I am going to show you some specific rules. How can you change or transform the simple sentences into complex sentences? Okay. Simple subject plus verb ing, subject plus verb ing dot dot plus verb and then now if we turn the structures into complex, then our structures will be subject plus who or which. You know, if the subject or noun is a person, if the subject is noun or person, then usually we use who. And if the subject is not person, that means object, okay, place, object, such kind of things without person, then we will use which. Is it clear? If the subject is person, then we will usually use who. And if the subject is not person, that means object or thing, then we will use which. Okay. And then AV means auxiliary verb. AV means auxiliary verb. Okay. Plus verb ing, and then the other parts of the sentence. Okay. Verb ing dot dot and again verb and other part of the sentence. For example, simple. Okay. Actually, this is the structure of present participle with simple sentence. Present participle with simple sentence. The boy playing. The boy playing in the field. The boy playing in the field is my brother. The boy playing in the field is my brother. Okay. Now, how can we turn the sentence into complex? Dear students, the subject, you know, it's person. Okay. The boy. So we should use who because it is the person. The boy who. Okay. And then auxiliary verb. As our principal verb is present form. Okay. Then we should usually try to the same tense in the same sentence. Okay. The boy who is. According to your structure, the boy who is. And then verb ing and the last part of the sentence. The boy who is playing. Playing in the field. In the field, and the last part is my brother. Is my brother. Okay, dear students, the boy playing in the field is my brother. The complex sentence of the sentence, the boy who indicates the boy who and auxiliary verb. Okay, according to structure, the boy who is and verb ing playing in the field. Okay, and then the last part from verb is my brother. In the same way, the girl making tea. The girl making tea is my sister. Can you make the sentence into complex? I think it's very easy. Okay, just we should use the subject. The girl who is making tea is my sister. And if the subject is object or without person, then we should use which, such as the pen or the car. The car running fast. The car running fast. Okay, the car running fast is costly. Here the subject, the car. Okay, now we should use which. The car which is running fast is costly. Is it clear? The car which is running fast is costly. Okay, then students, I believe now it's clear. Simple sentence with present participle. Now let's another rule, which is simple sentence with past participle. Okay,
Three.
okay, subject plus verb 3. You know verb 3 means past participle form of verb. Okay, subject plus verb 3 and then again verb. This verb actually principal verb. Okay, and then the last part of the sentence. Now, how can we make the structure into complex? Okay, like the first rule, you should use the subject. Okay, the subject and then who or which, and then auxiliary verb. Auxiliary verb. Okay, here I think you should use auxiliary verb was or were. Was, were, or have been, has been. Okay, have been or has been. Has been and the other parts of the sentence. Okay, and the verb, principal verb again. Okay, this will be the structure. Okay, subject, who or which, and then auxiliary verb. Here auxiliary verb indicates was, were, or have been or has been. Okay, and the main verb. Now let's give an example. Simple. The car made in Japan. The car made in Japan runs fast. Okay. Complex. The car, the same subject. The car, it's actually object or thing. Okay, then we should use which. Okay, as it is past participle form, so we should select auxiliary verb was or has been. The car which was or has been, both are correct. Has been. Okay, was or has been. And then verb from or PP. Made in Japan. And the last part from principal verb. Okay, runs first. The car which was or which has been made in Japan runs first. It's very easy. Dear students, don't worry about the sentences. Actually, it's true that most of the students of our country are not interested to answer in the exam, especially in the exam, changing sentence, because they think it's a very difficult topic. But I never think so. I believe if you follow my class, and then your grammar will be very easy. It's like just magic. Okay? Again, the car made in Japan runs first. The car which was or which has been, okay, made in Japan runs first. In the same way, we can give another example. The boy punished. The boy punished was a liar. Simple. The boy punished was a liar. How can we make the sentence into complex? The same subject, the boy. It's person, so we should use who. And then was or has been punished. Just like passive form. Okay. The boy who was punished or who has been punished. And then from principal verb was a liar. Was a liar. Okay. I think this is a very easy rule also. You can easily just remember that if the subject is person, then we should use who. And if the subject is not person, then we should use which. And you should remember your auxiliary verb. Your auxiliary verb according to subject. Okay. This is also very easy rule. And it's also very common rule for your exam. Okay, we can discuss another rule. Simple.
3.
Dear students, our rule 3, subject plus verb plus adjective or noun. Then the complex structure, we should use firstly it is. It's also very common structure, and in the most of the exams we can see such kind of structure. Okay, it is, it's common, it is, and then subject, and then who or which. In our previous rules we have seen where we have to use who or which. It's clear. Okay, who or which, and then verb. This verb actually principal verb, and then the other part of the sentence. Okay, simple. Health is wealth. Health is wealth. And the complex will be it is. You should use it common. Okay, it is. It is health. It is health which indicates health. Okay, it is health which is wealth. Is it clear? It's very easy. Health is wealth. In the same way, knowledge is power. Knowledge is power. It is knowledge which is power. Okay. Rohim helps me. It is Rohim who helps me. It is Rohim who helps me. Okay. In the last exam, or in 1917, there was an example in Dhaka board. Okay. Pohela Boishakh is the first day of Bengali New Year. This is the same structure. It is Pohela Boishakh, which is the first day of Bengali New Year. Okay. I think these structures will help you to change the simple sentence into complex. Dear students, not more talk today. We will see in the next class. Okay. Take care, and please try to inform me your opinion, your comments, your like. Okay. Not more talk again. Take care. Have a good luck.